Hello there folks, hope you're all doing well and welcome to the channel. It's a fairly new one that I've started up, and it's going to be looking at all things outdoors related, survival and prepping, etc. Now, recent events, namely this COVID pandemic that's been striking the world, has made a few things abundantly clear to me, and to be fair, I think it's done the same to a few people out there, and as I say, many of you people that's viewing this just now, and that is there is a need for us to be a lot more self-sufficient and not as reliant on supermarkets etc. for our food supplies. I'm making an active effort to become more self-sufficient, and I encourage more of you to do so as well. I'm already a hunter, love the outdoors, growing my own food and that etc, but I'm going to incorporate that more into my everyday life and routines, and got to be sharing a wee bit of that on this channel. So my message to you guys is learn to hunt, learn to grow your own food, and learn to forage. Now, just out walking the dog today and seen one of the sort of first bits of greenery you get, and if you stay in Northern Europe, I'm from Scotland, you'll be familiar with this. Get it everywhere. It's a hawthorn. Also known as, in my local area, sometimes as the whitethorn, but that's a wee bit less common. But the hawthorn, you can eat the leaves and the fruits. Fruits come a lot later on, but as I say, the leaves when they're nice and young like this are very tasty. The younger you get them, the better. They get a lot more bitter as they get older, but as I say, you can incorporate them in as part of a salad or anything like that. They've also got some good health properties as well. They reckon there's a lot of stuff in them that's good for the heart and that as well. So there's some health benefits to eating them. But as I say, you can incorporate them as part of your diet. If you're a meat eater like myself, as I say, do your hunting, your fishing, etc. Get yourself some meat to go with that. And right now, as I say, we're starting to hit the early point of spring. The clocks have changed, the days are getting longer, it's getting warmer, and we're going to see more and more of these wild edibles coming out. But as I say, these here are rather tasty. You get them in most woodland. This is just a wee bit of wild regenerating woodland, and everything you see here that's green is the hawthorn themselves. And we've recently had quite a sustained period of heavy rain, followed by a warm spell, and this has brought this on. So the hawthorn, that's a wee one to keep an eye out for. You see this here, it's all been barked. That's rabbits have been eating that during the winter. So when you see signs like this, and you also see a lot of scrapings on the ground as well. Now, this is a sign you've got a rabbit population in the area, so you can look at hunting rabbits there, whether that by trapping methods or rifle. Also, as I say, make sure you're working within the law when you're doing such things. But So yeah, got to be doing a lot more of this. That's just a wee first taster, but as I say, as the year progresses, we're going to get more and more of these things, and as I come across them, I'll be adding them in. But the Hawthorn, that's definitely one to keep a wee eye out for, and you'll get a crop off it at this time in the spring, and then later on in the year, when the fruits come on, you've got the berries as well. You just need to watch out for them because they've got quite a hard stone in the centre of them as well, so it's a bit of a tooth breaker. So keep that in mind if you're eating them. You've also got the other thorn you get here, the blackthorn. You've got the slow berry that it produces as well, but it hits later on at the end of the year. But we'll come across that in due course. But this is just a wee bit of woodland just round about my local village. What I would stress is, if you are picking any of this stuff, keep an eye out for stuff at the sides of roads and stuff like that, and stay clear of that, or anything that's anywhere near any sources of contamination. Just go, it's worth going, as I say, 100 yards away from a road into a woodland. You'll get all that stuff along a hedge at the side of the road, but stay clear of plants at the sides of roads. You never know what's been sprayed there, as well as also the everyday contamination they're getting from car exhaust and that. So it's worth bearing in mind to stay away from sort of situations like that. But yeah, the Hawthorn, one to keep an eye out for. Definitely a tasty one, wee bit of nutty flavour, and some health benefits as well. But yeah, hope you enjoyed that. As I say, keep an eye out on the channel for future stuff like this if you like it. Hit the like button, subscribe, all the usual stuff. We're doing a lot of gear reviews as well. But until next time, you guys take care of yourself, stay alert, stay safe. Cheers.